Hello everybody. Welcome to Angie's Diamond Painting Adventures. If you are new here, hold on. Let's back up. Hello my sweet peoples. How is everybody doing today? I hope you are all doing fantastic. If you are new here, hello. My name is Angie. If you have stumbled across my channel, I would absolutely love for you to stumble and subscribe to the channel. I would absolutely love to have you part of my diamond painting adventures. It is very simple to do. Right about here, I think I have my finger right about there, you will find a subscribe button. Once you push that, you are automatically subscribed to Angie's Diamond Painting Adventures. Once you push that subscribe, you will notice a little bell will show up. If you push that bell and select all from the drop down menu, you will get notified each and every single time I upload a video. And hey, if you're coming back to spend some more time with me, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Today is going to be a very special whip and chat. Yes, very special whip and chat. I would like to do something first before we get into the whip and chat. I have here a lovely candle. It's not pink, I'm sorry, but what I would like to do is I would like to light this gorgeous candle, and I would like to send out a prayer for anybody who needs a little bit of help and a little bit of prayers and love, and anybody who is suffering or has gone through or is in the midst of any kind of cancer battle. My prayers and my heart go out to you. I love you. I love you. I love you all. Alright, today, as you can see, I have a little project here. You have not seen the unboxing of this yet. It's coming. Yeah. I believe I will be uploading this video on Friday. Yes, so stay tuned for that. This is week 1's video. I know we're into week 2, but this is week 1's video for my hashtag DP Pink for BCA, which stands for Diamond Paint Pink for Breast Cancer Awareness. Yes. So I thought we would take a step back a little bit, and I thought I would share with you an article I found online. It is from the American Cancer Society. And we're going to talk today about the signs and symptoms of cancer in general. Okay? So these would be signs and symptoms that you might have cancer. Okay? Whether it is breast cancer, prostate cancer, ovarian cancer, lung cancer, all the cancers. What are some of the signs and symptoms of breast cancer in general? For this particular diamond painting, I will be using the lovely pink wooden pen that I got from the lovely Angela Porch over at AT Diamond Pen. Excuse me, AT Diamond Pen on Etsy. I am going to be using my brand new, yes, I just got these in, rose gold, which they kind of look pink. This is a crooked single placer, and we're going to work on this with that. Of course, I have my handy dandy trusty pink tray. So that is what I will be using today. Let's get started. Let's talk about some signs and symptoms of cancer in general. I will have some information and information on some of the links that I will be posting in the description box down below at the end of the video. Alright, so the first thing that when you put in warning signs of cancer into your Google search, one of the articles that comes up is, like I said, from the American Cancer Society. And it is labeled Signs and Symptoms of Cancer. And they give you a definition of a sign, and then they give you a definition of a symptom. So a sign, such as a fever or bleeding, can be seen or measured by someone else, aka your doctor, your practitioner, etc., etc. A symptom, such as pain or fatigue, is felt or noticed by the person who has it. So you. So you would have the symptoms. A doctor would see the signs. Okay. How does cancer cause signs and symptoms? A cancer can grow into or begin to push on nearby organs, blood vessels, and nerves. This pressure can cause some of the signs and symptoms of cancer. A cancer may also cause symptoms like fever, extreme tiredness or fatigue, weight loss. This may be because cancer cells use up much of the body's energy supply, or the cancer could release substances that change the way the body makes energy. Cancer can also cause the immune system to react in ways that produce these signs and symptoms. So part of what I get out of that little bit, so you can have fatigue, you can have weight loss, which is not a good sign. Extreme weight loss. Let me put it out there. Extreme weight loss. So if you're dropping 20 or 30 pounds in a month, you need to see a doctor. Okay, because that's not good. Plus you're tired, plus you might have a fever. You're just feeling blah. Okay. It's time to go to the doctor. Okay. It will also, cancer will also decrease your immune system. What are some general signs and symptoms of cancer? Here we go, guys. Here we go. Most signs and symptoms are not caused by cancer, but can be caused by other things. If you have any signs and symptoms that don't go away or get worse, you should see a doctor to find out what's causing them. If cancer is not the cause, a doctor can help figure out what the cause is and treat it if needed. For instance, lymph nodes are part of the body's immune system and help capture harmful substances in the body. Normal lymph nodes are tiny and can be hard to find. But when there's an infection, inflammation, or cancer, the nodes can get larger. Your lymph nodes will get larger. Those near the body's surface can get big enough to feel with your fingers, and some can even be seen as swelling or a lump under the skin. One reason lymph nodes may swell is if cancer gets trapped there. So if you have unusual swelling or a lump, you should see your doctor to figure out what's going on. Here are some of the more common signs and symptoms that may be caused by cancer. However, any of these can be caused by other problems as well. 1. Fatigue or extreme tiredness that doesn't get better with rest. 2. Weight loss or gain of 10 pounds or more for no known reason. 3. Eating problems such as not feeling hungry, trouble swallowing, belly pain, or nausea and vomiting. 4. Swelling or lumps anywhere in the body. 5. Thickening or lump in the breast or other part of the body. 6. Pain, especially new or with no known reason that doesn't go away or gets worse. 7. Skin changes such as a lump that bleeds or turns scaly, a new mole, or a change in a mole, a sore that does not heal, or a yellowish coloring to the skin or eyes, also known as jaundice. Cough or hoarseness that does not go away, unusual bleeding or bruising for no known reason, change in bowel habits such as constipation or diarrhea that doesn't go away, or a change in how your stools look. Bladder changes such as pain when passing urine, blood in the urine, or needing to pass urine more or less often. Fever or night sweats, headaches, vision or hearing problems, mouth changes such as sores, bleeding, pain, or numbness. The signs and symptoms listed above are the more common ones seen with cancer, but there are many others that are not listed here. If you notice any major changes in the way your body works or the way you feel, especially if it lasts for a long time or gets worse, let a doctor know. If it has nothing to do with cancer, the doctor can find out more about what's going on and, if needed, treat it. If it is cancer, you'll give yourself the chance to have it treated early when treatment is more successful. Sometimes it's possible to find cancer before you have symptoms. The American Cancer Society and other health groups recommend cancer-related checkups and certain tests for people even though they have no symptoms. Then there is a link where you can find information on early detection of cancer at the American Cancer Society Guidelines for the Early Detection of Cancer. And keep in mind, if you have cancer-related screening tests, it is still important to see a doctor if you have any new or worsening signs or symptoms. The signs and symptoms might mean cancer or other illnesses that needs to be treated. So there you have it, guys. The signs and symptoms of cancer in general. Basically, we all know our bodies, right? Okay, so we will notice if something is not right. Especially with, you know, lumps. Okay, we are talking about breast cancer this month, so obviously one of the main symptoms or signs is having a lump where it should not be. Okay, there are screening, of course. Now, in my state, our health department, or where I live, our health department, they do offer free mammograms in the month of October. Okay, so have I scheduled mine yet? No. Why? I don't know, but I will be. I will be. I guarantee you guys that I will be scheduling a mammogram this year. While I am only 44, I know absolutely nothing, and I do mean nothing, of my background. Okay, so my adoption was a closed adoption, which means everything medical was sealed. So it is up to me to take the necessary steps to do my screening and all screening, okay, not just breast cancer screening, all screening. There are screenings out there. I'm not sure if we're going to get into all of that in my WIP chats this month. I will try to see if I can pull something up for cancer screenings. Of course, you know, there's blood tests, obviously. That's one of the major ways of screening, because your immune system will be attacked. And yeah, I believe it's the white blood cells, which are your fighting cells. I believe they go down because the cancer actually eats them up, kills them. So there's that. There's that. But there are scans that you can do. I believe my mother went through a couple of what they call PET scans, PET scans. My mother had cancer. I'm not gonna say most of her life, because it wasn't most of her life. But from the time I was in 6th grade, okay, so I was in middle school. And that is when my mother was first diagnosed with colon cancer. And then she just kept getting cancer, guys. She just kept getting cancer. She had colon cancer, then she had breast cancer, like I said, twice. The first time she had a mastectomy, and the second time she chose a lumpectomy. She went into remission, and then she contracted lung cancer, although unfortunately the doctors did not catch it on time. She went in for a biopsy to see what was going on, because she kept getting fluid built up in her lungs. The doctors couldn't figure out why. I believe they kept diagnosing her with pneumonia, but it just kept coming back. It wouldn't go away, wouldn't go away. So they finally decided to do a biopsy, and once they opened my mother's chest up, that was all she wrote. She was gone, I believe within 24 hours. She was gone. So yeah, which is why, one of the reasons why I wanted to do this event so badly. Now, my mother she died of lung cancer, but the biggest one that I can remember was her having the breast cancer twice. Not once, guys, twice. Now, we are talking about my adoptive mother, so you know, that is why I said in the beginning, I do not know my medical history. This was my adoptive mother that went through this. So, of course, my adoptive sisters and nieces, and they are all doing their due diligence to get their screenings done and make sure that they are okay. I will say that one of my nieces already did have breast cancer at a very young age. They caught it in time, and she is in remission. She is now a mother to a very beautiful, beautiful child. So, yeah. So it runs in my adoptive family's bloodline. Like I said, I do not know what is in mine, which is why it is very important for me to stay on top of things, to be aware of my body. Yes, I do self-exams, guys. I do my self-exams, okay? If I feel that there's anything that I don't like it, I call the doctor up and go, I need you to check. 9 times out of 10, well, 10 times out of 10 so far, it's nothing. But I would rather be safe than sorry, and like we just read or I just read to you in this little article here, it is better to get the testing, and because God forbid you do have it, at least If you catch it in the early stages, it is more treatable. Unfortunately, that is not what happened with my aunt. Yes, I'm going into a little bit of a background story with you guys. My adoptive aunt, which was my adoptive mother's sister, she wasn't feeling well. She wasn't feeling well. Everybody kept telling her to go to the doctor. She wouldn't go to the doctor. She finally did go to the doctor, and unfortunately, guys, and we're talking about like maybe a year after she started complaining, she finally went to the doctor, and the doctor said, when did this start? She told him it started last year, and he goes, why did you not come to me last year? She goes, well, I figured it was nothing. He goes, well, it's not nothing. He says, you have stage 4 breast cancer. There is absolutely nothing I can do for you. Nothing. And she was gone within a couple of months after her diagnosis. She was gone. Of course, everybody in the family was quite upset with her. So we also learned from that experience. The minute you feel something's not right, please, for everything that is holy and good in the world, please go get checked. Please do not be like my aunt, who decided to wait and wait and wait and wait, and she lost her life because she waited. Let's not do that, guys. Okay? Please. I love all of you guys. I love all of my subscribers. I consider you my family. If you feel anything that is abnormal, if you're feeling anything abnormal, please go get checked. Go to the doctor. Tell him about what's going on, him or her. Tell him about what's going on. Tell him your signs, your symptoms, and see what, get your testing done. Just get your testing done, okay? It's so, so important. And I'm not just talking to my ladies out there. I am talking to my fellow male subscribers as well. If you feel anything different, anything, please, for Miss Angie, please go get tested. Okay? Please just go get tested. I would rather you go to the doctor and come back to us and say it's nothing than you not go to the doctor and God forbid something happens and we don't know what happened to you. That would be the worst thing. Okay? Do your due diligence. Oh. Yeah, he fell off. He fell off. Let's get back on there. So, yes, early signs and symptoms. We, we've got a whole bunch of them there. Lumps, fevers, weight gain or loss, fatigue. If you're just not feeling yourself, please go get checked. Go get checked. Get a clean bill of health, hopefully. And if you do not get a clean bill of health, well, know that you do have a huge community in the diamond painting community that is here to help you in any which way that we possibly can, by bringing awareness, sending out much prayers and love to everybody. I did mention in the beginning of this video that I was going to put some links in the description box down below. The link that I am going to put in the description box down below for the entire month of October, if you would like to donate to the American Cancer Society research, I will have that link in the description box down below. It is not necessary. It's just there if you guys want to help with research, because unfortunately at this point there is no cure for cancer. And you know, every little penny, every little half of a penny helps with cancer research. So like I said, I will leave that link in the description box down below for you guys. I will also leave the link to the other 3 lovely ladies who are co-hosting with me this year. They are Mindy from Mindy's Diamond Moment, Maritza from Kiss My Crafts, and also the lovely Jenni, who I am sending much extra love and prayers to you, girl. I love you. I love you. Please hit me up. Please contact me. Let me know what's going on, honey. I miss you. Please, please, please. But yes, all 3 of those lovely ladies, their YouTube channels will be in the description box down below for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and hop off here because I'm starting to get a little bit emotional, and I don't really want to cry again or all the time. I just don't want to do it. But thank you so much for coming and spending some time with me and listening to me talk about breast cancer, excuse me, not breast cancer, but cancer in general, the warning signs and symptoms. Thank you so much. Please do keep bringing in and showing us those beautiful progress and finished photos for hashtag DPPink for BCA, both on Instagram and on my Facebook page. The hashtag will be linked in the description box as well as the Facebook page. I do want to make something a little bit clearer for everybody. You do not have to finish a project in order to be entered for the grand prize. Every single entry, okay, every single person who is participating in the hashtag DPPink for BCA, whether you are doing it on Instagram or Facebook, it is an entry, okay? Please do not rush through your paintings. Enjoy them. Have fun. Do not worry about whether it has to be finished or it doesn't have to be. Everybody is getting a chance to win one of 2 grand prizes. Okay? I have 2 grand prizes up for grabs at the end of the month. That drawing will be on October 30th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time during my live. And I am going to try to see if I can get everybody to come together at the end of the event, and we will all go live together and chat and have some fun and laughs and all that fun stuff. The fun stuff. Yes. Look at all those beautiful pink crystals I put on there. Can you guys see that? Look at that. Wow. That is absolutely gorgeous, guys. That is so pretty. So pretty. Alrighty, guys. Like I said, thank you so much for coming by today and listening to a very special Whip and Chat. This is, like I said, my Whip and Chat for week 1. Unfortunately, I didn't get to do it last week. So this week, yes, coming on Thursday, you will get another edition of the Whip and Chat. We will probably be working on the same thing. Next Whip and Chat, we are going to, give me 1 second. We are going to talk, what are we going to talk about? breast cancer risk factors you cannot change. How about that? I think that's what we're going to talk about. Yes, breast cancer risk factors you cannot change. We're going to go ahead and talk about that next time in our WIP chat. On that note, guys, I am going to bid you all adieu, but not before I remind you to always do what you love. Love what you do, and always stay adventurous. I love you guys. I will see you all real soon. Bye.